Cherry Creek High School, team they have not played yet this year. So it should be a fun game. I will be filling in for the amazing Nikki. So we've got Kaylani out and Kenzie out. Both girls are injured. Everyone else is here. We'll have Ainsley, of course, starting in goal. We've got Skyla, Emma Jane, and Sienna coming out for the first shift. And we've got Gabby and Elsie coming out on defense. Away we go. Puck's loose. It's going to be picked up by Cherry Creek. They're going to dump it into the Aspen zone. Aspen's going to come up with it. Cherry Creek's going to be able to keep it back in. Puck's picked up by Elsie. She's going to send it up. She sends it over to Sienna. Sienna hits it back to Gabby. Gabby pushes it forward. Puck's picked up by Emma Jane. So we've got like a little light. I don't know do you think that'll be a problem? A little reflection? I don't know.
Dang it. I don't know how we don't think we can get rid of that because it's on, unless we went to the other side.
Oh, Daly tries to shake a shot, and it gets poked away. Annalise gives chase. And
Go, Aspen!
I don't know. That's not going to work either.
Huh?
Where were you yesterday?
Over there.
Yeah.
What are we waiting for? I'm trying to use that huge clock.
Okay, face off in the Aspen zone. It's knocked away by Cherry Creek. Sorry guys, we're just trying to find a better location here. Okay, we've got Katya with the face-off. It's knocked up to Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek takes a shot. It is wide. Puck's back behind the Aspen net. Haley's got it. Haley sends it up the boards. It's going to be picked up by Malia.
There we go. Yeah. There we go.
Malia's got the puck. She's skating down wide. Puck gets knocked away. It's picked up by Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek brings the puck back down. Gabby's there. They take a shot. It's wide. Battling back behind the Aspen net. It's going to come out with Skyla. Skyla's going to skate it up. She's going to try to get over to Ayola, just out of the reach of her stick. Gabby gets the puck. She's going to skate it up. She's going to go wide, back behind the Cherry Creek net. Kind of battling on the boards. Cherry Creek sends it up. It gets past Ayola. Elsie right there, gives chase, good defense. They get a shot off, but it's wide. Cherry Creek dumps it into the Aspen zone. It's going to be picked up by Elsie. Elsie tries to dump it out. Cherry Creek keeps it in. It's picked up again by Elsie. She sends it up the boards. And it's going to be picked up by Katya, back behind the Aspen net. Girls are going to try to get it out. Cherry Creek pokes it back in. Battling over on the boards. It's going to be picked up by Gabby. Gabby's going to send it up the boards and gets the puck out. Looks like Cherry Creek's going to pick it up though. Little battle on the boards. Got quite a few girls over there. Cherry Creek comes out with it. And Skyla's able to knock it away and get a hold of the puck. She's going to pass it up to Sienna, just out of Sienna's reach. We've got Emma Jane down in the corner fighting for the puck. Also got Skyla there. Cherry Creek comes out with it. It's going to try to push it up. And they're going to send it deep into the Aspen zone. No icing. It's going to be picked up by Daly. Daly's going to send it up the boards for Annalise, just out of her reach. Looks like we're going to have a penalty on Cherry Creek. Looks like an interference call on Cherry Creek. So we're going to face off down in the Aspen zone. Or down in the Cherry Creek zone, excuse me. We've got Annalise and Daly out there. Although it looks like they're going to make a change. We've got Annalise and Gabby on defense. Looks like Elsie with the face-off. Puck's loose. Cherry Creek's going to dump it back behind the Aspen net. Gabby's going to pick it up, fight on the boards. She's going to pass it up to Haley. Haley gets it out. It's going to be picked up by Emma Jane. Emma Jane skates it up. Annalise is able to keep it in. Dumps it deep into Cherry Creek zone. They pass it up to Annalise. Again, she dumps it back in. It's almost taken out by a Cherry Creek skater. They're fighting on the boards, and Cherry Creek's able to send it down into the deep end of Aspen zone. Gabby with the puck. Puck's loose. Emma Jane's right there. Annalise gives chase. Then puck's going to be picked up by Daly. And Cherry Creek again is able to dump it deep. It's going to be picked up by Annalise. She's going to go up the boards with the puck, looking for the pass. Tries to get over to Iola. Gets it to Iola. Iola trips, is able to get it over to Katya. And Cherry Creek picks up the puck and dumps it deep again. So the Aspen girls are on the power play. So no icing call. Puck's picked up by Gabby. Gabby's got it deep into Cherry Creek zone. Little battle on the boards, and Cherry Creek's able to dump it out again. Elsie gets the puck over to Iola. And the girls actually get a shot off, and it is picked up by the Cherry Creek goalie. Face-off's going to be down in the Cherry Creek zone. We've got Skyla out there with the face-off. Puck gets out to Gabby. Gabby's going to send it towards the net, and it's covered by the Cherry Creek goalie. we'll be doing it all over again. Again, puck's out to Gabby. Gabby's gonna skate with the puck. She's gonna try to get it over to Haley. Haley picks it up, passes it back to Elsie. Elsie gets it over to Gabby. And puck gets loose and is picked up by Cherry Creek. So we are back to full strength, both teams.
Go, Skylar. Keep fighting.
Skyla's fighting for the puck over on the boards. Haley gets there. They get the puck out, but it's picked up by Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek pushes it up towards Gabby. Puck's loose. Cherry Creek gets a shot off. It is wide and high. They try to get another shot. It doesn't get through. They take another shot at the net, also wide, and bounces off the boards back towards Ainsley, and she will cover it up smartly. So the face-off's going to be here in the Aspen zone. Puck's picked up by Annalise. She tries to get it up the boards. It's picked up by Cherry Creek, though. Cherry Creek has the puck knocked away by Daly. Another shot by Cherry Creek. Ainsley's right there. Aspen's able to get the puck out. And we're going to get an offsides on Cherry Creek. So apparently the scoreboard is frozen, so that was the delay for the game. So there'll be a little bit of juggling with penalties and things like that. So, icing call on Aspen. Abby puts just a little bit too much on it. And we're going to face off in the Aspen zone. So it's going to be Katya with the face-off. We've got Malia. Chloe. Gabby out there. Cherry Creek gets a shot off. Knocked away by Ainsley. Katya's got the puck. She gets the puck out in front and just a little bit too much. They weren't able to capitalize there. Puck's picked up by Gabby. She passes it to Elsie. Elsie dumps it forward. It's knocked away by the Cherry Creek goalie. Puck's back in the corner. Elsie's able to keep it in. Gabby's able to keep it in. Puck's up on the boards. Let's see if Aspen can keep it in. Skyla's able to keep it in, knocks it over to Chloe. Chloe tries to get a shot off. Puck's still down in the corner. Got Chloe's able to keep the puck in. Finally picked up by Cherry Creek. And they're going to move down the ice with the puck. Great defense by Daly, knocks the puck away. It's picked up by Chloe. And offsides on Aspen. Katya with the face-off. It is picked up by Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek's gonna skate it down into the Aspen zone, dump it behind the Aspen net. You've got Daly there. She comes out with it. She knocks it up. Malia's gonna pick it up. Malia's gonna take a shot, and the goalie is able to glove it. It was gonna be a little bit high. So face-off's going to be down in the Cherry Creek zone. It looks like we've got Skyla out there with the face-off. Puck goes back behind the Cherry Creek net. It's picked up by Cherry Creek. They send it up the boards. You got Daly there. She dumps it deep. Is able to keep it in. Picked up by Cherry Creek. They're trying to get it out. And it is picked up by Cherry Creek. Daly's there, and Cherry Creek is not able to get a shot off. You got Haley there. She knocks the puck out. Cherry Creek gets 2 shots off, possibly 3, and Ainsley's able to keep it out of the net. Some fantastic acrobatics by our goalie, and face-off's going to be in the Aspen zone, and it looks like Katya on the face-off. You got Sienna and Emma Jane out there. Cherry Creek gets a shot off. Ainsley saves it. Puck's knocked out of her glove though, and it is picked up by Katya. Knocks the puck into the center of the ice, and it's picked up by Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek jumps it into the Aspen corner. Aspen's trying to get it out. It's again picked up by Cherry Creek. They try to get a shot off. It's knocked away by Gabby. Gabby's going to come up with the puck back behind the net, sends it up the boards to Emma Jane. And Aspen is able to get it out, but it is picked up by Cherry Creek. They're able to dump it back. And Aspen ices the puck. I think they needed a change. So we're going to face off down in our own zone. Skyla, Iola, Annalise, Daly out on the ice with Chloe. There's a battle for it down in the corner. Puck's gonna come up, and Iola gets it out, passes it up to Skyla. Skyla's able to dump it, but it is picked up by Cherry Creek. Puck's back in the corner. You've got Annalise down there. And Skyla comes up with it. She tries to pass it up to Chloe, but it's not picked off by Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek gets off a nice shot, and it is saved by Ainsley.
I'm just like walking over to you. Yeah, right?
Face off in our own zone. We've got Katya, Malia, Annalise, Daly, and Haley out there. Katya gets the puck. She skates up the ice. Jumps it deep into the Cherry Creek zone. Girls give chase, but it's going to be picked up by Cherry Creek. They dump it. It's picked up by Daly, and she dumps it back deep into the Cherry Creek zone. Picked up by Cherry Creek. They send it up the boards. Cherry Creek gets a shot off, saved by Ainsley. The puck's picked up by Annalise. She tries to send it up the boards. It's poked back behind the net by Cherry Creek. Daly's got it. She sends it up the boards. And Cherry Creek's able to get it and get a shot off, and it's saved by Ainsley.
Sure.
Girls get a change. We've got Gabby and Elsie back on D. We've got Skyla, Sienna, and Emma Jane out for your forwards. Skyla with the face-off. It's going to be picked up by Sienna.
Sienna, go!
Sienna's going to skate with the puck. And she is pushed into the boards by a Cherry Creek player. I believe she's okay, and we're going to have a penalty on Cherry Creek.
All right, Sienna.
So Sienna drawing the penalty. So Aspen's going to go up on a 2-minute power play. Penalty for hooking, I believe, was the call on the ice. So Aspen on the power play.
All right, let's capitalize that.
Elsie takes a shot, knocked away by the Cherry Creek goalie. Chloe's got the puck. She's trying to set up a nice, gets it to Gabby. Gabby takes a nice shot. I don't think it got through. Elsie dumps it deep behind the Cherry Creek net.
We go, control the puck. Like it.
Chloe with the puck.
There we go. Oh!
She gets it off to Emma Jane. Emma Jane's going to dump it back to Gabby. Gabby's not able to keep it
There
in,
we go, Gabby. Come on.
but no call. Gabby's going to take it behind the net. Tries to center it. Elsie's got the puck back in our own corner, back in the Cherry Creek corner.
Oh yeah, we don't have a clock.
Oh. Since we don't have a clock, that whistle was for end of the first period. So, end of the first period here this morning after a late start. Okay, we're about to start the second period here. Again, we're working without a clock, so some of the description of what's happening might be a little bit delayed, but we are about to start the second period. Katya's out with Cherry Creek's able to get it down in our zone. Daly sends it up the boards. It's just out of the reach of Annalise. Puck's loose. It's going to be picked up by Katya. She tries to send it up the boards, right to Cherry Creek. Got Annalise battling in the corner. Puck comes out on the stick of Cherry Creek, but then Aspen's able to knock it away. Cherry Creek is able to keep it down in the Aspen zone. So Annalise picks up the puck. She tries to get it up to Katya. It's knocked away by Cherry Creek, but Emma Jane's able to pick it up. She passes it to Cherry Creek. We've got a 2-on-1. And Cherry Creek scores. Go up 1-0 on Aspen. We've got Skyla out with Malia and Haley. Cherry Creek's controlling the puck, gets it down again into the Aspen zone. Puck's picked up by Malia. She tries to dump it into the Cherry Creek zone, but it's picked up by Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek with the puck. They skate it up into the Aspen zone.
Damn, Haley. I know. Yeah, come on, kid.
Aspen's able to
Yes, come on, kid.
Aspen's able to dump it. They don't get an icing call. Puck is picked up by Malia. She tries to center it.
Stand your ground, stand your ground.
Haley's able to control the puck. Abby takes a hard shot. Saved by the Cherry Creek goalie. Puck's loose on the boards. Elsie's able to keep it in. And it's going to be picked up by Cherry Creek. They knock it out. Picked up by Gabby. Gabby's going to skate with the puck.
Nice.
And it looks like we've got another hooking penalty on Cherry Creek.
Capitalize, Aspen.
So Aspen has another power play. We've got Daly and Annalise coming out with Skyla, Chloe, and Emma Jane. Skyla with the face-off. Aspen on the power play. Puck's picked up by Cherry Creek. They're going to dump it deep into the Aspen zone. Annalise is going to give chase. She's going to pick the puck up behind the net, send it up the boards. Emma Jane is there. She tries to get it up to Skyla. Skyla's got it. She's going to try to get it over to Chloe, but it's picked off by Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek tries to get a shot, but it didn't get through. Chloe fighting for the puck.
People on that puck.
Puck's going to be loose down in the corner. It's going to be picked up by Annalise. She's going to make a little move, get it up the boards.
Let's go,
Gets
let's
it
go.
over to her forwards. Emma Jane. And Cherry Creek's going to dump it deep into our zone. It's going to be picked up again by Annalise. She's going to skate the puck up. She looks for the pass, gets it over to Chloe. Chloe tries to get a shot off. It's wide. And puck is out. It's picked up by Daly. She's going to hit it over to Annalise. Annalise tries to dump it deep. Puck is now behind the Cherry Creek net. Cherry Creek sends it up the boards. Elsie gets it over to Annalise. Annalise takes it in herself. Gets the puck knocked away. She's still fighting for it.
Yeah, put it in front. There we go.
The Aspen girls try to center it, and it gets knocked away by Cherry Creek deep into the Aspen zone. The girls get a change. It's picked up by Elsie. She tries to send it up the boards to Malia. Malia grabs it, sends it right over to Cherry Creek.
Come on. Oh.
And Cherry Creek is able to
We're back. We need to get better power plays going. I feel like they're just so scattered.
might have been offsides. We're going to face off in the Cherry Creek zone. And we'll have Katya, Malia, and Haley out with Gabby and Elsie. Katya with the face-off. Puck's going to be picked up by Cherry Creek. They send it wide. Dump it into the Aspen zone. Puck's going to come out, but again picked up by Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek tries to send it deep. It's stopped by Aspen. We've got Elsie with the puck. She's going to try to take a shot. It is saved by the Cherry Creek goalie. Good effort there by Elsie. Cherry Creek with the puck. They're going to dump it back behind the Aspen net. Gabby's going to come out with it. She sends it up the boards. Malia can't quite hold on to it, and the puck is loose and still in the Aspen zone. Oh, Katya's got it. Katya gets it over to Haley, but it's knocked away by Cherry Creek before it gets there. Gabby's going to pick up the puck behind the Aspen net. Loses the puck. It is picked up by Cherry Creek. They get a shot off. Ainsley saves it. Puck's loose on the boards. It's going to be knocked into the Cherry Creek zone. No icing. Picked up by Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek's going to skate behind the net and try to get it up the boards. Chloe's there, makes a nice play. Is able to keep it on the board. Skyla's there. We've got Iola out in front. Annalise picks up the puck. Kind of got stuck on the boards, was able to get it out. It's picked up by Skyla. Skyla gets it over to Daly. Daly dumps it deep. Iola and Chloe give chase. Puck's on the boards. And Daly's able to keep it in, gets a shot, saved. Puck's loose. Daly made a nice play to stop the Cherry Creek team from getting a breakaway. So Cherry Creek with the puck. They get a shot off and saved by Ainsley. So face off in the Aspen zones, won by Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek gets a shot off and it's saved by Ainsley. You've got Annalise and Daly out there on defense with Emma Jane, Katya, and Sienna. Katya with the face-off. Puck's loose. It's on the boards. Aspen's got their stick on it. Annalise is able to get it up to
There we go, Katya.
Katya. Katya takes a shot wide, high. Nice play by Elsie. Gets the puck away from Cherry Creek. Emma Jane's battling for it. Cherry Creek comes out with the puck. Cherry Creek takes a shot. I don't think it gets through. It's picked back up by Cherry Creek. Puck's back behind the net. You've got Skyla there. Cherry Creek's able to keep it in. Puck's loose. Girls are trying to get it out. And Cherry Creek's able to keep it in. They dump it back deep in the Aspen zone. Annalise is there. Cherry Creek tries to take a shot. Doesn't get through Emma Jane. It's picked up by Annalise. Cherry Creek was able to get the puck, take a shot, and it's saved by Ainsley. So we're somewhere in the second period. We're having scoreboard issues, so we're not sure the exact time, but we are in the second period. Cherry Creek is up 1-0. Puck is down in the Aspen zone. Girls are fighting for it. Elsie's there.
Get it out, get it out.
The girls are able to get it out. It's picked up by Haley. Haley skates the puck up. She takes a shot wide. Puck's picked up by Gabby. Gabby's gonna pass it back to Elsie. Elsie's gonna pass it over to Cherry Creek. And looks like Elsie comes out with the puck again. She's gonna skate it up. She tries to center it. And couldn't quite control the puck there, and it's picked up by Cherry Creek.
I like it. They're just, I need a break from it.
Cherry Creek tries to center it. It's knocked away by Aspen. Cherry Creek picks up the puck, gets a shot off, and from the blue line, and Ainsley's there to save it. 5 minutes left in the second period. 5 minutes left in the second period. Cherry Creek is up 1-0. We're down in the Aspen zone. Faceoff's going to be picked up by Cherry Creek. Iola gets over there. Iola tries to send the puck up the boards. It's knocked back by Cherry Creek. Skyla tries to knock it away. And Cherry Creek dumps the puck back behind our net. We've got Skyla with the puck. She sends it up the boards to Annalise. Annalise is going to skate with the puck. She tries to center it. It is knocked away by Cherry Creek. Annalise gets back to D, and Cherry Creek's going to dump it. No icing. So we're back in the Aspen zone.
No, all right.
Aspen dumps it into the Cherry Creek zone. No icing. Cherry Creek tries to send it deep into the Aspen zone. Doesn't get through. Sienna knocks it to Annalise. Cherry Creek picks up the puck. Nice pass. And Cherry Creek gets another shot off and saved by by Ainsley. So we've got Gabby and Elsie on defense. We've got Katya, Sienna, and Emma Jane out as your forwards. Puck's along the boards. Skyla's there. Gabby gets into the mix. Gabby's going to come out with it. She's going to skate behind the net, send it up the boards. And Cherry Creek's able to keep it down in Aspen zone. Gabby again tries to send it up. It's picked up by Emma Jane. Emma Jane gets it through. Little battle on the boards, and it's gonna get knocked out by Cherry Creek. It's gonna be picked up by Gabby back behind the Aspen net. She's gonna start skating up. She gets the puck knocked away. Sienna's over there battling. Cherry Creek gets the puck out in the center of the ice, can't quite hold on to it, so Skyla gets there. Skyla's going to skate behind the Aspen net. She's going to send it up the boards to Sienna. Sienna's going to center it right in front of the Aspen net, but Aspen is able to get it out. Cherry Creek loses the puck. Emma Jane tries to get it. It's picked up by Sienna. Sienna tries to get through, and Cherry Creek comes out with the puck. Cherry Creek gets a shot off, doesn't get through, and then they pick up the rebound. Not much Ainsley could do about that. So face-off is won by, looks like Cherry Creek's going to pick it up. They're going to pass it, dump it. It's picked up by Daly. Daly tries to dump it into the Cherry Creek zone. Puck's back in the deep in the Aspen zone. Someone sends it up the board. It's picked up by Katia. Gets knocked over into the corner. Annalise tries to send it up the boards. And Haley comes out with it, makes a nice pass over to Malia. Malia takes a shot, doesn't get through. Daly's able to dump it. And the girls give chase. You've got Haley there back behind the net. Cherry Creek comes out with it. They're able to pass it up, and we're back down in the Aspen zone. Battle for the boards. Aspen sends it up the boards, but it's picked up by Cherry Creek. They send it across ice. And Haley makes a nice play, gets it into the Cherry Creek zone, and the girls are going to make a change. We've got Chloe, Katia.
1 minute.
Out there with Annalise. And we've got offsides, I believe, on Cherry Creek. And we have about 1 minute left, I hear, in the second period. So, closing time here in the second period. Face off in the neutral zone. Puck's going to be picked up by Gabby. And Cherry Creek's, again, able to come out with it. They actually get a shot off. It doesn't get through. It's going to be picked up by Gabby. Gabby's going to come all the way down back behind the Cherry Creek net. She's going to try to center it to Chloe. It's get picked off by Cherry Creek. Puck is out. It's picked up by Elsie. She sends it over to Gabby. Gabby tries to pass. It doesn't get through. And Cherry Creek comes out with it. And that will be the end of our second period.
It was awesome. She could hear the figure, are you crying? It's okay, I was. Yeah, no, and to tie it up, you know, we don't want to tie it up. You know, it's pretty awesome. So, okay, so we're on our way to go to auto, whatever place, in between when we dropped her off this morning. And as we were driving, because we had debated our plane today, and because I had so much to do, and I was like, yeah, but, and all of a sudden I was thinking in my head, like, we really don't have a lot of this left, like, we're already, like, partway through things, and all of a sudden, like, my whole face, I could feel it, like, started to, like, get that feeling like I'm gonna cry. He's like,
All right, we're just about to start the third period. Aspen has some work to do. They are down 2-0 to Cherry Creek. We've got Annalise and Daly coming out. Got Katia, Malia, and Haley. Daly tries to send it up the boards. Gets knocked away. Malia knocks it across the ice. Haley tries to get there, just out of her reach. And Cherry Creek dumps it back down. Daly sends it up the boards. It's going to be picked up by Katia. She's got Malia with her. She tries to get it over to Malia. And Malia makes a shot and scores. A lot of good things happen when you make that pass. So Aspen's able to score right here at the start of the third period. Just what they needed.
Got the assist.
Malia with the goal, Katya with the assist, and Aspen is now down 2-1. Start of the third period. Gabby gets the face-off. She tries to dump it deep into the Cherry Creek zone, but it's picked off by Cherry Creek. Chloe's battling on the board. You've got Skyla out there with Iola. Elsie and Gabby on defense.
Way to go, Aspen!
And we're gonna face off in the neutral zone. Face off is, get there, Iola. Picked up by Cherry Creek. They dump it back behind the Aspen net. Gabby comes out with the puck. She's gonna use those wheels, try to get the puck up. It does get knocked away. Back onto the stick of Cherry Creek. Skyla's there though, is able to get it over to Chloe. Puck gets away from Chloe. Elsie passes it over to Gabby. Gabby hucks it over to the other side of the ice. Out of the reach of Elsie, but it's gonna be picked up by Katya. Katya skates the puck up. And she scores! Oh my gosh. That all just happened so fast. Katya picked up the puck, skated it down, and is able to score. So just like that, and just like that, the Aspen team is back in business. Game is tied 2-2 here, still at the beginning minutes of the third period. Annalise Daly on defense. Skyla, Emma Jane, and Sienna as your forwards. Cherry Creek's got the puck. They go back behind the Aspen net. Annalise is there. She's able to knock the puck out. Nice work. It's able to be picked up by Emma Jane. She skates with the puck. She's got Sienna with her. She passes it over to Sienna. Sienna, Cherry Creek's able to knock it out. And Annalise is able to keep the puck down in the Cherry Creek zone, but then Cherry Creek's able to knock it out. Puck's gonna be picked up by Daly. She's gonna send it up the ice.
Get it on, there you go. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Good. Katya tries to get the puck through, and it's kept in by Cherry Creek. Puck's gonna be picked up by Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek's gonna make a change. They pass the puck up to Sienna. She can't quite hold on to it. She gets it to Skyla. Skyla's fighting on the boards for it. Tries to dump it deep. Looks like it's picked up by Cherry Creek.
Oh! Good job, kid.
And Annalise is able to dump it into the Cherry Creek zone, but Cherry Creek picks it up.
Yeah,
Aspen
good
makes a
speed,
change.
Aspen, good speed.
Gabby gets it over to
Go ahead. Oh. I didn't see it.
Elsie, but Cherry Creek's able to pick it up. Gabby's got it again. Gabby gets it over to Malia. Malia passes it to Skyla. Skyla passes it back to Malia. Malia's gonna skate with the puck. She's got Haley up there with her. And
That was close.
she got a shot off.
That's the decision.
Just get loose in the zone.
Is that better? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, there we go.
And Malia gets a shot off. It is saved by the Cherry Creek goalie, so we'll be facing off down in Cherry Creek territory. Cherry Creek sends it up the boards. Elsie's there. She takes a shot, knocked away by the Cherry Creek goalie. Chloe comes up with the puck. She sends it back to Emma Jane. Emma Jane's got Iola up there. She takes a shot. It looked like a little wide. But she's able to pick the puck back up. She tries to center it. It's picked up by Chloe. Chloe can't quite hold on to it. Elsie gets it, passes it right to Cherry Creek. Back to Elsie. She tries to send it up the boards. Knocked by Cherry Creek. Battling on the boards. Puck is loose. It's picked up by Emma Jane. And Emma Jane dumps it deep into the Cherry Creek zone, and the Aspen girls get a change. Get some fresh legs out there. Malia's going to send it deep and give chase. Guess they got called for icing. So we'll be facing off in the Aspen zone. Annalise. Daly. On defense, Katya with the face-off. Malia and Haley out there. Cherry Creek gets a shot off. Blocked by Ainsley. Annalise sends it up the boards. Haley picks it up. She tries to get it up to Katya. It's picked off by Cherry Creek, but Malia comes up with it. And offsides, unfortunately. So we're gonna face off in the neutral zone. Katya with the face-off. She's got Malia and Haley with her up front.
I think he's resting his face on your foot.
Face-off is loose. It's going to be picked up by Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek's going to send it across the ice. Haley tries to get a stick on it. Cherry Creek comes up with it. Cherry Creek gets it into the Aspen zone. And Cherry Creek sends the puck across the ice. It's going to be picked up by Katya. She tries to get it to Malia. It's picked off by Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek can't quite hold on to it. They try to center it, and the puck is out. Picked up by Cherry Creek. They're going to reset, and they're going to dump it. Aspen's going to get a change. It's going to be picked up by Annalise behind the net. She's going to send it up the boards. Malia's going to pick it up. Malia sends it across the ice. Not sure what that whistle was for, but we are going to face off down in Cherry Creek. We've got 9 minutes left, I'm hearing, in the third period. Aspen's going to control the puck. It just gets out. And it's going to be picked up by Cherry Creek. Gabby did a good job there fighting for the puck as she went down. Emma Jane's got the puck. She's going to try to send it up the boards. She's got 2 girls on her. Skyla goes over to help. Puck's loose. It's going to be picked up by Gabby. She sends it over to Skyla. And it's going to be picked up by Elsie. Puck's loose. It's going to be picked up by Katya.
There we go.
Katya's going to get a shot off and saved by the Cherry Creek goalie. So just about 8 minutes left here in the third period. We've got a tie game, 2-2. The Aspen girls came out strong at the start of the third period to tie it up. Face-off down in Cherry Creek. Katya with the face-off. It's going to be picked up by Gabby. Gabby gets a shot off, knocked away by the goalie, and she covers up her rebound. So we're going to do that again.
Check it out.
Face-off picked up by Gabby. Gabby tries to get it through, but it's knocked away. Cherry Creek's going to send it up the boards. It's going to be picked back up by Gabby. Gabby's going to stick in a little bit to get everyone back. She takes the...
Gabby, pass it. There we go.
Oh, nice pass by Gabby. The shot couldn't get through. Puck's loose in the middle of the ice, and it's going to be picked up by Cherry Creek. Aspen tries to knock it away. Again, picked up by Cherry Creek. Nice job by Iola to get it out as she went down. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty on Aspen. So that's Chloe going in the box for roughing. 2-minute penalty. Face-off's going to be down here in the Aspen zone. Haley with the face-off. It's picked up by Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek tries to dump it. Emma Jane gets her stick on it. Then Annalise tries to send it up the boards. Annalise tries to ice it. Can't get the puck through. And Annalise gets the job done, gets the puck down into the Cherry Creek zone. It's picked up by Cherry Creek. They pass the puck up.
Nice.
And offsides. Nice work.
Let's control this clock.
Let's go, Black! Let's kill it!
The Aspen parents are starting to get fired up. We've got a good game here. Katya with the face-off. Puck's loose. Annalise tries to dump it. She's got the puck. Tries to skate it up. It's knocked away by Cherry Creek. And Daly's able to knock the puck down. Cherry Creek starts the process of bringing the puck back up. They dump it deep. Daly's right there, fighting on the boards. Great job by Katya. Puck dribbles across the front of Ainsley, but no concern there. Oh, Cherry Creek just got a shot off. It hit the post. Cherry Creek's able to keep it in. They're setting up for another shot. It does not get through.
Bring him, Malia, go.
And Aspen's able to get it out and deep into the Cherry Creek zone. So nice job on the penalty kill here. They're still shorthanded. Cherry Creek with the puck.
Come on, come on. We're almost there. We're almost back. We're at full now. Control.
Woo! Cherry Creek does get a shot off there. As Chloe comes back on the ice and Ainsley saves it. Ainsley flashing a little glove back there. In net. So we've got Skyla, Chloe, Iola, Gabby, and Elsie out on the ice. Chloe gets the puck. She gets out in front.
Set it up, set it up. Oh, rebounding!
Chloe gets a nice shot off. And the goalie's able to cover up their rebound. 5 minutes left here in the third period. Getting my hand signals from the penalty box.
Come on now. Come on. Set it up. Set it up.
What was that? It's offside?
No, did it go out? I think it might have went out.
So just about 5 minutes left. 2-2. Katya with the face-off. She's out there with Sienna and Emma Jane. got Gabby and Elsie on defense. Elsie dumps it deep, but it's picked up by Cherry Creek. Puck's back behind the net, picked up by Cherry Creek. They send it up the boards. Send it right over to Gabby. Gabby's able to pick it up. Tries to get it over to Emma Jane. Puck's loose. Emma Jane hustles, gets the puck, passes it to Gabby. Knocked away from Gabby by kind of a little battle there right outside the Aspen zone. Cherry Creek's able to dump it in. Stopped by Ainsley, picked up by Gabby. Gabby sends it up the boards, does not get through. And Cherry Creek's able to keep it in. Elsie tries to get it up to Sienna. It's picked off by Cherry Creek.
Go, go, go! There we go, take it.
I believe it was an offsides. Sila comes out with her line, Haley and Malia to take the face off. You've got Annalise and Daly back on defense. Cherry Creek with the puck. It's picked up by Daly. She tries to send it up, but it's picked off by Cherry Creek.
There we
Haley,
go, take it, kid.
Haley with the puck. Tries to make some moves, comes up with it. Tries to get a shot off, it doesn't get through. Malia gets a shot off, and it is covered up and saved by Cherry Creek. Three minutes left in the third period. We are down in the Cherry Creek zone, tie game 2-2.
Somebody stay in front.
Annalise is able to work the boards, keep the puck in, puck's back behind the net. Annalise takes a shot. Oh.
Oh, damn it.
Come on!
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Get up, kid, get up.
Haley hit the boards pretty hard
Get up.
there,
Get up.
so we've got a whistle.
Damn, every... I don't know what it is this time. Yeah,
Haley went into the boards hard. I don't think there's a penalty for that. And the girls are going to get a change.
Yeah, from the U12s.
We're going to face off in the neutral zone. We've got Katia, Iola. Puck's picked up by Annalise. She dumps it deep. Let's give chase, girls. Picked up by Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek tries to get it out. Annalise is there fighting on the boards. Puck comes out with Chloe. Chloe pushes it over to the other side of the ice. It is picked up by Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek gets a shot off, thankfully wide. Cherry Creek's able to keep it in. And it's going to be picked up by Katia.
Katia, there we go.
Cherry Creek's able to keep it in. Annalise fighting for it on the boards. She can't get it out. Cherry Creek's able to keep it in. It's going to be picked up by Daly. Daly sends it up the boards. Annalise tries to get it out. They can't get it out.
Almost. There we go. Now it's yours.
Annalise
Come on.
finally gets it out. But it's picked up by Cherry Creek, and they dump it right back into the Aspen zone. Daly with the puck, back behind the ice, back behind the net. Cherry Creek gets a shot off. It doesn't get through. Come on, Chloe. Come on, you guys. Move.
Whoa!
Cherry Creek gets a shot off. It's high and wide.
Come on.
And Annalise is going to get it out, but it's hit right to Cherry Creek. So they're going to reset and head right back into the Aspen zone.
Don't let him work you like that.
Annalise stops the puck.
There we go, Andrew. Good job.
Ainsley made a nice save there. And they,
Yes, Sienna. Yes, well played.
Chloe gets a breakaway, and shot is
What's the call on?
Hey, what is the call on?
3 minutes. 3 minutes left. 3 seconds. 3 seconds?
30 seconds.
Oh, 30 seconds left here, guys, in the third period.
Sign language.
Cherry Creek with the puck. Elsie's there, is able to poke it back into the Cherry Creek zone. Cherry Creek has to reset back behind the net. Cherry Creek's going to dump it deep, and they're going to get an icing call.
This is the last chance, Aspen. Go! One more play.
Let's go, Aspen! So we're going to
17 seconds.
face off again. In the Aspens, in the Cherry Creek zone, 20 seconds left in the game. Puck's up on the boards. Cherry Creek's gonna dump it.
That's it. Whoa! That's the game.
I'm not sure what happened there, but I believe that's the end of the game. That is the end of the game. Aspen with the tie. Came back in the third period, got some goals, and showed a little grit. So that is a tie against Cherry Creek.
Are you a happy boy?
And
That mommy sure is funny.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
Hi. Hi. Not funny, huh?
That was okay, was he?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Close one. It's like a little duck. Kenzie.
Kind of like her big old like butt and stuff.
thank you for watching. That concludes our programming for the weekend.